Most people don't wake up thinking, should I choose Elementor or Webflow? They usually just start with WordPress because it's familiar. And Elementor becomes the obvious next step. It's cheap, it's widely adopted, and it feels like the fastest way to make something look good without hiring a developer. But before we start comparing anything, here's the real reason this decision matters. Most companies who rebuild their website don't do it because the design was bad. They do it because they picked the wrong platform for their skills, their budget, or their future plans. That's the mistake we are helping you avoid today. We'll look at performance, security, and the day-to-day maintenance load. Then break down how each platform scales as your business grows. And finally, the total cost of ownership, because price and cost are not the same thing. By the end, you'll know exactly which platform fits your needs without wasting time, money, or tearing your site down 2 years from now. Alright, let's start with the thing everyone feels but rarely measures properly: performance. Here's the simple truth. How fast your site loads depends entirely on the foundation it's built on. With Elementor, your performance is only as good as your hosting, your plugin stack, your theme, your optimization skills, and how often everything is updated. If any one of those things is weak, even slightly, your site slows down. And that's why Elementor performance can range anywhere from surprisingly fast to why is this page taking 8 seconds and melting my laptop. Webflow, on the other hand, was built with performance baked in. There's no server configuration, no caching plugin roulette, and no theme dragging 1,000 extra scripts behind it. You get AWS hosting, a global CDN, automatic scaling, and clean code, all by default. The difference here is simple. Elementor can be fast if you know what you're doing. Webflow is fast because it handles the heavy lifting for you. Now let's talk security, because this is where the two platforms live in completely different worlds. Elementor inherits everything from WordPress: the good, the flexible, and the risky. Your security depends on your hosting, your plugins, your plugin updates, your theme updates, and how often you patch everything. One outdated plugin can open the door to your entire site, and attacks on WordPress sites have only increased because, well, WordPress powers half the internet. It's the biggest target. Webflow works differently. There's no plugin ecosystem, no server to manage, no theme to secure, and no patching to worry about. You get enterprise level security out of the box. SOC2 type, ISO, DDoS protection, SSL everywhere. All managed for you. So the practical difference: one requires ongoing security hygiene. The other removes the attack surface entirely. Alright, now the part most teams underestimate: maintenance. Elementor runs on WordPress, which means everything that makes WordPress flexible also adds layers of things you have to manage. You're not just using Elementor, you're managing hosting, backups, caching, plugin updates, theme updates, WordPress core updates, and whatever breaks in between. If you have a developer or agency on retainer, this might be fine. If you don't, this becomes a part-time job. Webflow keeps everything under one roof: hosting, CDN, forms, CMS, security, backups, all integrated. No updates, no patching, no plugin roulette. This is why marketing teams love Webflow. They can build pages, launch experiments, and ship campaigns without waiting for engineering. When you remove operational friction, teams move faster. When they move faster, companies grow faster. Next up, scalability. Not how many pages can I add, but what happens when my business grows. Webflow shines in design-heavy, marketing-heavy, brand-heavy environments. If you care about motion, visuals, interactions, responsiveness, or building reusable components, the system scales beautifully. The CMS is structured, The designer is powerful, and building a design system actually feels clean. Elementor works well for small to mid complexity sites. But as your site grows, the plugin stacking grows with it, and so does instability. Need multilingual? Plugin. Need forms? Plugin. Need memberships? Plugin. Need speed optimization? Plugin. Need anything unique? Probably a plugin. And the more you stack, the harder it becomes to keep everything clean, fast and consistent long term. For business with development resources, this is manageable. For teams without them, things get pretty messy pretty fast. And finally, price. Not the homepage plan starts at X dollars a month price. We're talking about real long-term costs. Elementor has one of the lowest starting price points in the market. $59 per year for Elementor Pro is an amazing deal. But you need to factor in hosting, security plugins, backup plugins, SEO plugins, optimization plugins, caching plugins, premium Elementor add-ons, and development hours for fixing plugin conflicts. That cheap site quietly turns into an unpredictable cost center. Webflow feels more expensive upfront, but includes hosting, CDN, SSL, CMS, security, backups, updates, forms, everything. And you don't need developers for routine tasks. So the short version, Elementor is cheap to start, expensive to maintain. Webflow is expensive to start, but cheap to maintain. And that's why most executives make the final decision based on total cost of ownership, not the sticker price. Now you understand the difference between Webflow and Elementor. But if you don't know where website trends are going in 2026, you could still build something that looks outdated a month after launch. So in the next video, I'm going to walk you through the website trends every marketing manager should be ready for in 2026, and the one strategic move you can make to stay ahead of it all. Click right here and I'll see you there.